Hey, Alan, it's Gary here with Gary Dobbs Consulting. So I know you said you're using Salesforce. Maybe in the future, you find it just doesn't work well, or you'll have to get your own CRM software because the company you might work in the future doesn't give you one. So I have one that's going to work really well. It's really good for small to medium sized companies. I think it can even scale up for enterprise level companies. And it's called Agile CRM. So let's say, for example, we weren't connected. They would say connect here, and I would just click this button, add you to my Agile CRM, click connect because I see value in a relationship with you. I see value I can bring with the business that I do and what I do for clients as a customer relationship management firm specializing in CRM softwares. Then I would just click add a note, personal note, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at, let's see, financial services professional. So maybe you want to work with, you get some lawyers or doctors as an account, as coming to you for financial services, probably be a good client. So let's see what we can get. All right. So I went ahead and just typed in personal injury lawyer, right? Orange County, probably be a good client for you to get. The more of those you can get. So the results, because it's still in Orange County, there's over 1,500 of them on LinkedIn, right? So I don't want to add all those to my system because that's going to bog down my system with a lot of work through the automation sequence, but we could add just a couple. So let's say, for example, I'm just going to do a demo, show you how. So the list was shorter and you wanted to add them all, using my custom design services with Agile CRM, what I call the CRM Architect Plans, I do this and build the systems for my clients. You could just tag it and then click add all clients, but in this case, I just want to add the top one. So I just add one to my system. All right. So I'm going to just start it with the automation sequence. Let my system know which campaign system to trigger. That's why I typed in LinkedIn demo. So let's go over to the software, take a look. All right, so here we are, and there's your name. I'm gonna go ahead and click on your profile real quick. All right, and you can see if, like when I did connect with you, all I did was click that button. Here's the profile. It pulls in information for me, but also I need to tell the system to do something automatic like I did for that example for you, right? So these are some custom built systems that I've already built. When certain things happen, like I get a new contact that's tagged, I have certain sequences I want and so forth. But with you, for example, let's go ahead and take a look at that contact I added, like how you would use the system. So here we are, right? And let's go ahead and click on your profile and I'll show you. Area, right? So when we were looking on there, the top one I added is area here. So we're going to go ahead and look at the automation. So here's that campaign that's active, and what I did by triggering that was begin a custom outreach that I have for the people that I want to do business with, right? So I'm trying to establish a connection, build value in the relationship, demonstrate my abilities, and give value to them as well, all up front, so they can see that it's I'm worth knowing, I'm worth doing business with, and this is where you can kind of sort of think about using your LinkedIn profile to connect with people. So I can customize a situation like this for you, right? Where here, when we get the connection, we want to send them a personalized video like I'm doing for you. And then also, when I get that connection, we'll make the video, then we'll share the link. And that's it. So there's more to the campaign, but that's just briefly what it does at the beginning. And it's just going to follow some timeline. Like you can see here, it's waiting for a day. So it's going to give me a day for that connection, for me to deliver value in some way. And I custom designed these sort of outreach campaigns for clients of mine specific to their business. So if you see this way helping with you, you can reach out to me and ask for a demonstration of the CRM system I use, or maybe you just want a brief consultation on CRM softwares. I provide that too, and you can take it away, use it in any software that you're using now to scale up your customer acquisitions. But let's go ahead and take a look at what it looks like from the phone. All right, so I already refreshed it on my phone. There's the name, Aria, right? So we're going to go ahead and click on that, what we had showed you from the desktop. Now on the phone, as you can see, unlike most software providers, if not a lot of them, like I would say at least like over 90% do, make a very reduced, stripped down version of their software for the phone. But this software, Agile CRM, does not. So it's there's a lot of value in using this and in the systems that I create, because it's very mobile, very user friendly. The expenses are very low, especially compared to Salesforce. What I can do with this system is so much cheaper than Salesforce. So I know your company provides it, but as a salesperson and as a person in business, you know, your contacts is your business. So it's worth investing even in a system like this, because you may move brokerages, you may move companies, you may move industries. It's always good to have invested in the system. You can see the tasks, right? There's a couple things that need to be done, like I showed you from the laptop. And there's the campaigns. So you can see here, for as detailed as it was on a laptop, I'm still seeing the same things here on my phone, which is pretty cool. Most softwares are not going to allow this. But what's nice is, so you could even be on vacation for 2 weeks with your family, and your business is running, maybe you have an administrative assistant doing things for you, you could still look at, you can still get a granular level like this and see what's happening with each contact. You can go in and get reports. Right? So I would just click on something like the system and go into the system and find out things. So this is a demo account here that I have, kind of showing you how things work. You can see a deal funnel. You can see some activities based on certain actions. There's a lot that you can look at here. So if if you have any questions, or maybe you want to just understand some sales automations I do that maybe you can take away and implement in your business with Mass Mutual on your Salesforce platform, be happy to help. Just let me know if you have any questions. All right, I appreciate your time. Thanks, Alan.